Elon Musk reportedly planning to build his own town near Austin.
The town, called Snailbrook, will be located next to SpaceX and Boring Company facilities in Bastrop County.
You heard that right. Billionaire Elon Musk isn't satisfied enough with his own social media platform, space company, and the world's most valuable automotive company under his belt that the tech genius has now announced his next conquest for his own city. Why does Elon want to have his own city? Why is it named Snailbrook? And what else should we expect due to this monumental project? Catch up on all this and more only on today's video. Elon Musk's love towards Tesla has always been evident, with his announcement in 2020 about moving the Tesla headquarters to Texas and new installations of SpaceX, along with the incorporation of the Boring Company at Texas as well. It is safe to say that Texas is Elon's new home, and quite literally, as well as the billionaire has moved his own residence from California to Texas. But lately, his love towards the state has increased exponentially, as close sources associated with Elon revealed that he has been acquiring thousands of acres of land in Texas. The acquisition was made with the hopes of building his very own town for his employees from all his companies. The town would be a mini paradise on Earth, with unbelievable prices and insane facilities for any of his workers who would want to relocate. With the speculated purchase of over 3,500 acres near Austin, Snailbrook just might be the new best place for anyone to move in. 3,500 acres, that's equal to land 4 times the size of New York's enormous Central Park. But guess what? A Wall Street Journal report stated that the size of the land that Elon actually owns in Austin might actually be worth more than the projected 3,500 acres. In reality, the Twitter CEO might be the owner of almost 6,000 acres of land. That's almost double the projected figures. How can we talk about one of Musk's projects and not have it be massive? Now, we know what you're thinking. Why Snailbrook? Why not Muskville or Elontown? Well, for those who don't know, Snailbrook is a reference to mascot Gary, the snail of Musk's infamous corporations, the Boring Company. This does come in handy as the same entity also owns a number of parcels of nearby property comprising commercial and residential building plots and pasture and farming land, public records show. Streets in the town will have unique and never heard of names like Boring Boulevard, Waterjet Way, and Cutterhead Crossing. These names have reportedly been approved by Bastrop County officials in county meetings. According to inside information from the Journal, Musk's team had initially planned on installing Snailbrook in Bastrop County. Unfortunately, the incorporation did not turn out to be successful, as the county informed the Journal that it did not receive an application for incorporation, which requires a certain number of residents from Musk or any of his entities. Does make sense, as who would want to randomly move their entire family and home to a new unknown city one fine day? Thus, the employees of Tesla, SpaceX, and the Boring Co. did not immediately respond to a request for comment on the report. Citing county deeds and other land records as well as internal company communications, reports suggested that Elon Musk wants employees at his companies Boring Co., Tesla, and SpaceX to be able to live in new homes with below market rents. The location, Austin, is perfect for Elon and his employees, as all the companies that have major production facilities near Austin. Which brings us to the next question: where exactly in Austin can one find Snailbrook? A Wall Street Journal reports citing land records and deeds reveals that Snailbrook will be located along the Colorado River. The town will be located around 35 miles from Austin in Bastrop County and hosts employees of Musk from all his companies. The town is made and designed to be extremely hospitable with over 100 homes, as well as neighborhood features such as a pool and outdoor sports area. If that wasn't enough to convince Elon's employees to move out their old homes, then hear this out. All housing in Snailbrook will be available to Elon Musk employees at incredibly subsidized rents. Don't believe us? Starting last year, applications for homes with 2 or 3 bedrooms with rent starting from just $800 were offered to the Boring Company employees. Anyone interested was welcome to move into Snailbrook into these houses. For reference, the average rent in Bastrop, Texas, as per real estate listing company Zillow Group Incorporated, will cost around $2,200 a month. That's almost 3 times cheaper than the actual price. And wait, there's more to the list. As per the Wall Street Journal reports, the Boring Company has planned to convert a home on the property into a Montessori school for as many as 15 students for the families of its employees. At this point, it almost seems like there are no excuses for the employees to not move into Snailbrook as soon as possible due to all of this insane practical advantages. But it's also crucial to take into consideration the design and aesthetics of the town. After all, the town is named Snailbrook and style doesn't go synonymous with the title. However, innovation and Elon definitely do go hand in hand, and it's safe to say that the Boring Company town will be nothing close to boring in terms of its design and innovation. Elon and his ex-girlfriend have got a knack for creative design and have planned out the infrastructure of the town to the T. Musk's former girlfriend Grimes and fashion designer and rapper Kanye West had several discussions and meetings regarding the architecture of the town and about its designing and infrastructure. The construction in Snailbrook has already begun, with modular homes, a pool and an outdoor sports area to ensure that the employees remain fit. We are sure Elon just raised the bar for the world's best boss. So what's the wait? When can employees officially move into Snailbrook? Well, most probably as soon as the construction is done, which can be any time now. Elon also has serious plans to have the town incorporated, but to do so, Snailbrook will officially need to have at least 201 residents, and a county judge's approval to apply for the incorporation or a charter from a state. And so far, a considerable number of residents haven't applied to live in Snailbrook. Bastrop County, as per its spokesperson, is yet to receive an application from Musk or any of his entities, but once Snailbrook gets incorporated, it will legally be allowed to have its own elected officials and can also legally have its own rules. Talking about rules, why exactly did Musk choose Texas to incorporate Dreamland for his employees? Musk has been quite vocal with his concerns and troubles with his previous homeland California and has expressed bittersweet emotions due to the excessive rules and regulations that the state enforces on its citizens. As per a 2021 statement by Tesla CEO, is because California is the land of over-regulation, over-litigation, over-taxation. Texas has fewer zoning laws and environmental and labor requirements and has vast swathes of loosely regulated land. Wall Street Journal, additionally, Texas does not charge unnecessary corporate income tax or income or capital gains tax on individuals. All these benefits make Texas the wiser option to invest in and a total bang for the buck. So does that mean Elon Musk will also live amongst his employees in Snailbrook? Absolutely. The report, citing people familiar with the plans, asserted that the plans for Snailbrook include a project to build a private residential compound for Musk himself. However, this private compound won't be located within the rest of the employee housing and will be located at a private and distant part of Snailbrook away from his employees. Well, Snailbrook might not be a dreamland for all its employees after all, now that their own boss is their neighbor. But on a serious note, there has been some backlash and negative impact due to the construction of Snailbrook. Despite plans for incorporating Snailbrook is at breakneck speed, residents of the area aren't too happy. David Barrow, who runs a farm in Bastrop, is worried the new projects could threaten the Colorado River's water quality, and his worries may be justified. Recently, the Boring Company applied for a permit from Texas state environmental authorities, which seeks to discharge up to 140,000 gallons of industrial wastewater a day into the Colorado River. I would like to know what is actually being sprayed, what they're actually building, and who is going to hold them accountable, says the farmer. But some residents and authorities ensured that the installation of Snailbrook is safe for the environment and there is absolutely no reason to worry. Adina Lewis, the county's director of tourism and economic development, declared that she has no concerns that the company's development could harm their river or surrounding farmland. Despite this, after being approached by the county's farmers, State Senator Sarah Eckhart requested a public environmental hearing. We're going to need to have much more of a conversation and be able to verify the assertions that these companies are making with regard to the discharge permit into the Colorado River, she said. The hearing is scheduled for this month. What are your thoughts about Snailbrook? Do you think Elon's employees would move in? What do you think about the environmental concerns raised by its residents? Let us know all down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more.